Welcome to Chasing Career. Choose one button, Mom, Dad, or both. Let's get started. Who would you choose to help you with this? Mom, Dad, or both? Your homework. Who could do this? Left button, middle button, or right button? Eat a spider. Who would you ask for this? Mom, Dad, or both? This dog is really cute. Who could you show this to? Mom, Dad, or both? Your diary. Who accepts this challenge? Mom, Dad, or both? Choose wisely. Like the video. Who would you choose to do this? Which one do you feel lucky with? Plan your birthday. Tell me in the comments your birthday date. Who would you invite to do this? Mom, Dad, or both? A sleepover. Who would you give this to? High heels. Who would you ask for this gift? Mom, Dad, or both? A slime pool. Who would you give this burger to? The most expensive burger in the world. Who could you show this to? Mom, Dad, or both? A bad grade. Who would help you with this? Choose wisely. Build a McDonald's in your room. Who would you like to eat this with? McDonald's. Who would you give this to? Have you made your decision? Your phone's password. Who accepts to do this? A parachute jump. Who would you give this to? Mom, Dad, or both? A chili pepper. Who do you want to do this to? Mom, Dad, or both? Cut their hair like this. Who would you like to go here with? To your teacher's office. Who could eat this? Mom, Dad, or both? A whole pizza. Who could you do this with? Mom, Dad, or both? The choice is yours. A board game night. Who would would walk here? Mom, Dad, or both? On hot coals. Who would you want to do this with? A karaoke night. Who could you do this to? Not invite them to your birthday. Who would you build this with? Mom, Dad, or both? A slide in your house. Who would you go here with? It's up to you, choose. To the Maldives. Who would you play this sport with? Mom, Dad, or both? Soccer. Who would you choose to go see this movie with? Mom, Dad, or both? Moana 2. Who would accept this gift? A Lamborghini. Who would you give this to? Mom, Dad, or both? $100,000. Who would you do this with? Mom, Dad, or both? A roller coaster. Who would you choose to do this? Mom, Dad, or both? Pick out your clothes. Who would buy this for you? Candies. Who would like to swim here? Mom, Dad, or both? With sharks. Check out one of these videos, and please subscribe the channel.